Hello.
Hi, Việt. Good evening. How are you today, Viet?
Um, I'm fine.
You're fine. That's good to know. So, how was your day? Did you went to school today?
Um, yes, I went to school.
All right. So, did you have fun at school? What did you do? What did you do in school?
Um, First,
What activities did you do with your teachers? Okay, so do you have any quizzes like tests? Do you do that at school or not?
in school, I learned Vietnamese and
Oh, all right.
some and music, um, and math and science and English.
Ah, okay. All right. So thank you for that, Vet. Now, are you ready for our lesson today?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So let me just share my screen. Okay. Do you now see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
All right. So last time we stopped at the page 32, which is the debate prompt number 18. Should businesses be forced to deliver to every neighborhood? Right? Okay. So we're done with that one. So let's proceed to debate prompt number 19. Should the government rate music? Okay. So for you, Viet, should the government has the right to rate musics?
I think yes,
What do you think?
yes.
Yes. So why do you say it's yes? Why do the government should rate musics? Mm,
Be- because
because
because then because they can know what music is for kids and for adults and what is for
okay.
adults.
Good answer, yeah, that's right. So government should rate music so that they will know their limits, their boundaries. Um, if this music is good for adults or only for kids, or it's only for kids but not for adults. Okay. Can you read this part, please? Some people say up to here. Okay, start.
Some people say that the government should rate music. Others say rating hurts free speech. What do you think? Picture this. Your favorite music group comes out with a new record. You hear that some of the lyrics might not be suitable for kids, and your parents are pretty strict about that kind of stuff. After talking it over with them, however, they decide you can get the album. But when you go to the store to buy it, the store manager won't sell for you to it to you. He say it's illegal for you to buy it because you're too young. Your parents say it's okay, but government say it isn't. Who's right? Right now, there's no laws regulating the sale of music to kids. Only music companies rate albums, and music stores decide for themselves who to sell them to. Or some people want the government to start rating records. That and they want the government to make it illegal for young people to buy certain kinds of music. What do you think? Should the government rate the music you listen to?
Okay. Thank you. Can you read the word suitable?
Unsuitable.
Regulating.
Regulating.
Okay, thank you. So, from this content, it says that your favorite music group comes out with a new record. Do you have any music group yet that you want?
No, I don't.
Oh, no, you don't. All right. So, you've heard that some of the lyrics might not be suitable for kids, and your parents are pretty strict about that kind of stuff. So after taking it over with them, however, they decide you can get the album. But when you go to the store to buy it, the store manager won't sell it to you. He says it's illegal for you to buy it because you're too young. So your parents say it's okay, but the government says it isn't. So who's right? So, right now, there are no laws regulating the sale of music to kids. Only music companies rate albums, and the music stores decide for themselves who to sell them to. But some people want the government to start rating records, and they want the government to make it illegal for young people to buy certain kinds of music. So, what do you think? Should the government rate the music you listen to? So, for you, Viet, if you have any music that um you want, but your parents heard that it's not good for you, so how do you feel?
I feel sad.
You'll feel sad. Yes, you'll feel sad because it's your favorite. But there's a big but. Your parents won't allow you to listen that one because it's illegal or it's not good for you. So here, also now, let's read the affirmative side to know if it is right that companies should rate music. Okay. Can you start? Read. If record companies,
If record companies rate their own music, who knows that they're going to say? They're only interested in making a sale. There's no way they're going to give an honest review. Anyway, what difference does a label make if it doesn't stop a kid from buying a record? About government regulations, record stores should sell whatever they can to whoever wants to buy.
okay, thank you. So, can you read the word honest? Okay, Viet, can you read the word honest?
Honest.
Regulations.
Regulations.
Okay, thank you. So, it says here in the affirmative side that if record companies rate their own music, who knows what they're going to say? So they are only interested in making a sale. So they're not focusing on what their music is. Their goal is to make money. So there is no way they are going to give an honest review. So anyway, what difference does the label make if it doesn't stop a kid from buying a record? So without government regulations, record stores will sell whatever they can to whoever wants to buy. Okay. So without the government regulations, some record stores or some stores that are selling albums, musics, um, whatever they can to or whoever wants to buy it, they will sell it and give it to them since it's already money and their goal is to make money. So if ever if a kid wants to buy that album, but that album uh is not good to that kid, so the store has no any choice. He will give it to the kid since it's already money and the kid wants to buy it, right? So for the opposing side, which they don't agree that government should rate music. Okay, let's see um if what their side is. Okay, can you please read? If the government starts,
If the government starts rating music, they'll say what people can and can't listen to. That's censorship and a violation of the First Amendment. And if they get away with censoring music, it's just a matter of time before they censor television and books. Kids and their parents should have the right to decide what music kids listen to. The government should stay out of it.
okay. Thank you, Viet, for reading it. So if the government starts rating music, they're saying what people can and can't listen to. So they're trying to say that if the government starts rating it, the people that are composing the music will be will feel what do you call this one? They will feel sad or be down since since they used to like this one, they used to write this song, but the government doesn't want it. So they're stuck between the two. Okay. So that's censorship and a violation of the First Amendment. And if they get away with censoring music, it's just a matter of time before they censor television and books. So kids and their parents should have the right to decide what music kids listen to. So the government should stay out of it. Okay. So they're trying to uh let us understand that if they put the word censor, or censorship, it gives the parents clue that that music is not for kids, right? So
Yeah.
the result the result will be the music or the owner of the music will start will be will not get followers, will not get more followers since they're not allowed to use your music, or they're not allowed to listen to your music, right? So that is the opposing side. So it's your turn. Poll other students in your class. So we're just two, Viet. So have they ever bought, or do you have any friends, right, Viet? So have they ever bought CDs that their parents might not have wanted them to buy? So what happened? Or let's just say it's not your friend, but it's your cousin, your brother, or if you have any brother or sister. So have they ever bought CDs, or anything, any album, any music related that their parents might not have wanted them to buy? What happened?
Um, they'll get angry
They
and
get
mad.
angry? So, can I ask who is that, Beth? Is it your friend or is it someone else?
Oh, someone else.
All right, it is someone else. So, what happened? What did they do?
They're angry. They're so angry.
Ooh, they're so angry. So, did they bought the CD even though their parents didn't want them to buy it, or they just listened to their parents?
And they're just listen.
That's good. So, thank you for that, Vet. I have also want to share with you. I want this one to be shared by my student. So, I have a classmate before, since I was in elementary, that he, I think it's a boy, I don't remember. So he wants the CD, but her parents didn't want to buy it for her because her parents saw that it's not good for her. Her parents said that you can buy it when you grow up, when it's suitable for you. So my classmate cried. She cried a lot. And I told her that it's okay since that CD will um be still there. You can still buy it when we grow up. But now that I have, it's my friend. But yes, I message her again, and now she bought the CD that she wanted, since it's okay for her parents that she could buy it. So, um now that we're done with debate prompt number 19, let's proceed to debate prompt number 20. Okay. So are teen juries a good idea? Okay. So what do you think, Viet? Are teen juries a good idea?
What is a teen jury?
A teen jury is a kind of judge or lawyers like that. Like for example, you're in a court, a trial court where there are lawyers, um mayors, judge. That is a teen juries. Okay. So it's okay. So can you read this part first? In courts.
In courts in around the country, kids are judging other kids. Is this a good idea?
Okay. So picture this. You're on a field trip to the town courthouse. While you're there, you get to meet many important people, a judge, lawyers, and even mayors. So, do you ever try to meet lawyers, Viet?
No, I don't.
How about a judge? Have you
I
tried?
I never
All
see
right.
any.
Thank you. So then your teacher says you're going to watch a real trial. So do you know what is a real trial, Viet? Do you know what it is? Viet, are you still there? Viet, hello? Are you still there, Viet?
Hello, just is
It's now
just
okay.
good now.
All right. Okay, so let's continue with the debate prompt number 20. Okay, so where did we stop? Okay, here. Then your teacher says you're going to watch a real trial. Have you ever tried or do you ever um heard about a real trial? A court, like where there are lawyers, mayors,
I've
judge. Have you ever heard
I've
already?
never heard.
All right. So, but when the trial begins and the jury walks into the jury box, a real trial is where, like for example, criminals, they have they bring lawyers so that uh they they can prove to the people, to the judge, that he or she is innocent. Okay? So that is a trial. Okay. A jury box is okay. Imagine Viet that you are in a real trial. So there's a judge, there's lawyers, there's mayors, and there are criminals. And there are people or the people at the back. So you discover that the jury is made up of kids your own age. Surprised? Believe it or not, these trials are happening all across the country. So right now, there are more than 200 youth courts in 25 states. So imagine there are more than 200 youth courts in 25 states. So it's really many. Okay, can you read this part? In youth courts?
In youth courts, young people are tried by juries of other young people. The juries can give sentence of community service. They also recommend that the accused go to counseling. So there's one thing that the teen juries can't do. They can't send kids to jail. Many people think youth courts are a great way to involve kids in the justice system. Others say kids are too young to handle a fair sentence. What do you think? Are youth courts a good idea?
Okay, thank you. So, in youth courts, young people are tried by juries of other young people. So the juries can give sentences of community service. All right. Do you know what is a community service? Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Okay. A community service is a kind of activity that they do in order for them to not give them a sentence. All right. So like for example, they've been said that they need to clean the toilet toilet of or in any jails, or they need to clean up the outside. They need to sweep, they need to wipe. So that is a community service. Yeah. Okay. So they can also recommend that the accused go to counseling. But there is one thing that the teen juries can't do. They can't send kids to jail. So many people think youth courts are a great way to involve kids in the justice system. So others say kids are too young to hand out fair sentences. So what do you think? Are youth courts a good idea? So for you, Vet, are youth courts a good idea? Do you
I
agree that um they can
like
send
this
kids to jail? So
I think it's
um
no.
right. No. So why do you say it's a no? Can they prove
Because the
in a
kids are
young
too
age?
young.
Again, kids.
Age
Again, Beth, I can't hear you well. Sorry. So why do you say no?
because kids are young.
Kids are okay. So kids are too young for jails. Do you mean that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's read the affirmative side. Okay, start. Youth courts work.
Roof roof cuts work. The statistics speak for themselves. Only 25% of kids sentenced in roof court commit crimes again. That's much less than in regular court. Plus, roof courts may prevent kids from committing crimes in the first place. Why? No one wants to go on trial in front of the friends. Youth courts also let kids see how courts work. By serving on juries, they get a first-hand understanding of American justice.
Okay, so can you read the word justice?
And justice,
Okay, how about statistics? Stat.
statistics,
Okay, statistics. Okay, so youth courts work. The statistics speak for themselves. Only 25% of kids sentenced in youth court commit crimes again. So that's much less than in regular court. Plus, youth courts may prevent kids from committing crimes in the first place. So why? No one wants to go on trial in front of their friends, right? So it's very um they'll feel ashamed, right? In front of their friends, and he is in the trial court, right? So he will feel accused. He will be shy. He can't focus, right? So youth court also lets kids see how courts work. By serving on juries, they get a first-hand understanding of American justice. So youth courts also work. They let kids see how it works. So by serving juries on juries, they get a first-hand understanding of American justice. Okay, so we will just continue this one. We will just continue the opposing side on our next meeting, Viet, which is on Monday. Ano, by the way, yes, on Monday. So we don't have enough time left yet. So we'll just continue this on our next meeting, which is on Monday. Okay, so thank you for your time today, Viet, and thank you for listening. And it's time for Teacher Mary to say goodbye. Thank you, Viet.
Bye bye.